Have you ever reported something important, maybe a concern at your polling place or an issue with your ballot, and then wondered what happened next? It is natural to want to know if your voice was heard and if your report made a difference. You took a valuable step in protecting our elections, and now it is time to check in. The most direct way to check the status of your voting report is to contact the same election authority or organization to whom you initially submitted your report. This is because each report is typically handled by the entity best equipped to investigate and resolve that specific type of issue. They will have the most current information regarding your submission. Election oversight is decentralized, meaning various agencies, from local to federal, manage different aspects of the voting process. For instance, a polling place issue would likely fall under your county election board, while a broader voter fraud concern might involve state or federal authorities. This structure ensures specialized attention but also means your report stays with the original recipient for follow-up. Also, due to privacy rules and the nature of investigations, full details of an investigation are rarely made public. To effectively check your report status, start by identifying precisely who you sent your report to. Was it your county election office, your state election board, the United States Department of Justice, or a nonpartisan voter protection group? Once you know the recipient, locate their official contact information. This is usually found on their official website under sections like Contact Us, Voter Information, or Report an Issue. When you reach out, be prepared to provide key details from your original report. This includes your full name, the date you submitted the report, a brief description of the issue you reported, and any unique reference number or confirmation you received. It is helpful to be patient, as investigations can take time, especially during busy election periods. If you reported to a non-governmental organization, they might offer a more immediate update on their advocacy efforts. Remember that direct status updates might be limited due to ongoing investigations or privacy considerations, but they can often confirm receipt and general progress. Understanding the different levels of reporting helps clarify the follow-up process. For example, local election officials handle issues like long lines or provisional ballot procedures. State election boards might oversee larger concerns such as voter registration database discrepancies or campaign finance violations. Federal agencies, like the Federal Bureau of Investigation or the Department of Justice, step in for serious allegations of voter intimidation or widespread fraud that cross state lines. Nonpartisan organizations often aggregate reports to identify patterns and advocate for systemic improvements. Your follow-up serves a vital role, not just for your individual concern, but also by signaling to these authorities that voters are engaged and expect accountability, reinforcing the integrity of our democratic process. By actively checking the status of your voting report, you are not just seeking an answer for yourself. You are contributing to the transparency and accountability of our election system. Your vigilance helps election officials address issues, improve processes, and maintain public confidence. It is a powerful way to ensure that every vote is cast fairly and that our elections remain secure and trustworthy for everyone.